Curt, not the way you wanted to start the season, but what'd you like about the battle from the guys tonight?
I like Christian. I thought he played really, really well. He kept us in the game. We struggled in the third quarter last year, but we came out and we scored two early in the third quarter, so we started on time. We got the first 5 minutes, which was good. I like that. I like that we battled back to 8-7. I like that, and then you let a guy get 6 goals as a backbreaker.
How'd you like special teams tonight?
Well, we were 50%, but we took ourselves off the power play 3 times. That's a killer. If you don't take yourself off the power play 3 times and we're going at 50%, you're looking pretty good. We would have been 4 for 5 if we didn't take it off, and then you add those in. I think our numbers would be a lot better, but we took ourselves off the power play, which is a killer, especially if our power play was doing so well. So that's super undisciplined. I didn't like that, and that's 3 times. And then we took another undisciplined penalty in the crease that we shouldn't have taken. So I think our mental discipline was less to be desired for me.
When you're looking to clean that stuff up, just the mental stuff, that can be done. Was there anything else that you're looking to clean up for the next game?
We got absolutely pounded on the face-off circle. So they were 4 for 20. I have to go back and look at the actual possessions. Or we were 4 for 20. They were 16 for 20. That's an area we need to address. So I'm going to try to address it internally. And if I can't address it internally, then I have to go external. I don't want to. I love our guys, and I'm not panicking after game one. But if you don't get possession of the ball and you're down 10-7, even if we scored, I don't know if we're getting it back, and I don't know if we're getting back again. I sat with my time out of my pocket in case I could make it a scrum. And the other thing is you put Owen Grant on the circle, and he's absolutely dead tired. And he's one of our best transition defensive players, and that doesn't work for us either.
Did the offense move? Did the offense try and get too cute?
I don't think it was too cute. I think they packed it in, and I think Ward played really well. We hesitated a few times. If you're talking about cute, I think we hesitated a few times because they're in lanes, and the lanes don't get more open with Colorado. They get more in the lanes, and there wasn't much there after that. So we moved the ball. We wanted to play a little faster, but they're jammed inside that old school dotted line we talk about. But we have to find ways to get the ball moving, and you have to open up an inside game by establishing an outside game. But Ward was really good, man. I tip my hat to him, and it wasn't for a lack of effort. So, that's on me, and the game plan needs to be better, and I'll clean that up.
Did you like your group's ability to get to the middle of the floor?
Well, it was hard. They tried. It was they weren't scared. They weren't soft at all. They got pounded. Jesse got pounded. Dix got pounded. We went there, but it was we tried to run some off-ball stuff. They were smart. They're slowing you down. They're grabbing you a little bit. They're bending the rules and not breaking them. They're playing tough defense, but we tried, and then we went away from it because we just wasn't working off ball. We just too much hand fighting to try to get there. So we tried to swing the ball a few more times. I think we probably could have looked for better backside on Wardle, but it's easier to say now than it was when we were playing.
And going back to you saying that you love those guys out there, you did bring a couple new guys onto the team this season. How have they been fitting into the team so far?
They're great people. They fit really well in the room. I thought Jesse played really well. I thought Curtis played really well. Simpson was okay. But he's just kind of getting up to speed with us. And then I thought Callie's was decent on defense. So but I know all those 4 guys aren't happy with their performances, and they know they could be better, and that's why we brought them in, because they demand excellence.